To Michigan. It's a very good football team. We've got really good players, and coming into the game, they were playing as good as probably anybody in the country. And to play a team like that, you got to play almost perfect football. And we made some mistakes in all three phases of the game that let that score get the way that it did. But really proud of our guys, the effort, the attitude, the fight, and we just got to keep working, keep getting better, and we will. So with that, I'll go ahead and open up for questions.
Thoughts on Isaiah's production today?
I thought it was outstanding. I think, again, you've seen glimpses of that throughout the season. To do it against an opponent in a defense like that, those are just signs of things to come.
Chris, 9 for 14 on third down. Michigan was, what was the issue? Michigan was 9 for 14 on third down. What was the issue in trying to get off the field for your defense?
Good players make plays, and can't put it any simpler than that. They pass protected well, and some of their play action they couldn't get to the quarterback, and that's really the difference.
Is there any reason why Pacheco only got 3 carries over the next 2 quarters after the 80-yard touchdown?
No, just the flow of the game, just things that we were calling offensively to try to work against that defense, and that's a good defense. And we had a game plan. We were just working a game plan.
Chris, this is always going to be like a line of scrimmage game. How do you think you guys held up physically?
I think very well. I got to watch the tape before I say that too much. That's a very good football team up front on both sides of the ball. They're big, they're strong, they're a veteran group, and I thought we battled exceptionally well. It's unfortunate we gave up the long run at the end, 61-yard run. We misfit a run. Other than that, I thought we played really good run defense tonight defensively. Offensively, I think we ended with 193 yards rushing. That's one of the best rushing performances we've had in a long, long time against a team of that quality. So I'm pleased, with what I felt I saw, from the sideline, but I got to watch the tape first.
How do you get the passing game on the level that the rushing game has been at, the running game?
Well, until tonight, our rushing game has been an issue. That's part of, the issues in the pass game. But you play a team like this, they can rush the passer, they play press coverage. It's a tough combination when they do that. They've got the best pass defense in America. I think if you look at the stats, it's we're one of them. And passing the ball against these guys is going to be tough. We can't stand back there very long and protect against that defensive line. And it's tough to get open against their DBs the way they play. We do need to continue to work it. We will. It's an area of emphasis for our whole offense, and we've got to get better.
Was it an issue with a couple of screen passes early on that were dropped or just didn't connect? Did that kind of get you guys off schedule and maybe allow them to kind of to soften them up?
There were some plays early in the game that we felt like we could take advantage of and make. We didn't, unfortunately, but we thought they were there. Again, we got to go back and watch the film, but it just felt like we had a couple opportunities that we didn't capitalize on.
Just Avery Young, he had the big stop on 4th down and pass breakup. How much progress has he made, I guess, from where we started to now?
Oh, a ton. I absolutely love the kid. I think a lot of our young players have made a ton of progress from the first time they've been playing. But the first game for Avery was against Ohio State. He got beat several times in that game. Tonight, he defended several passes, gave up the 1 touchdown to a really good receiver. But I love Avery. He's getting better every week, and it's because of his attitude and his preparation. He's a competitive guy, and can't say enough good things about him.
Take 2 more questions.
The Wildcat, was that, and the trick plays in general, was that a result of the offense stalling, or was that something that you guys planned coming into the game?
It's part of the game plan.
How do you think it resulted? How do you think the Wildcat looked? And
we had a couple plays. Obviously put the 1 ball on the ground. Unfortunately, we didn't get it recovered. It was probably the bigger issue, but I thought that we got a lot of production out of it. And again, we've got to watch the tape to see for sure. But I thought it gave us an added dimension that we hadn't shown yet.
And Reggie Sutton, I know last week he was in line, but it seemed like you guys had him in motion, kind of cracking down. Yeah. I mean, what led to that, and what made you guys realize that he could kind of fulfill that role?
Well, we've been really high on Reggie since training camp. When Jerome's been out, he's probably our best blocking tight end. We have struggled to block at tight end. It's an area that we've got to get better at. Our tight ends are very young. Reggie's a lot bigger than those guys. He's got pretty good feet and athletic ability. So we try to find a role for some players that can help us improve and get better, and that's really what he's done. He's found a role. Obviously, he helped us tonight, made some big blocks, and he keeps getting better. But we've been high on Reggie since training camp.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Chris.
Yeah, thank you guys. Take care.